Rocket, it's a bit wet out there today. What was the training program look like? Did the boys get out there and experience the weather?
Yeah, we obviously there's a lot of flooding around the Gold Coast. We were told earlier we can get on the ground, and that was flooded. So we did a bit indoors, the basketball stadium. Then we did a little bit of touch work and a bit of body work on the synthetic grass that we've got here as well. So we're about to touch the balls, but we'll do a little bit more when we get to Sydney. Generally the run in Sydney is going to be just a really light run, so we'll probably add another 10 or 15 minutes to that.
How's the response been this week after the disappointing loss on Saturday?
Yeah, the response has been good. I mean, I spoke after the game. I got belief in them as players and their attitude. I think because we're such a young team, and I think someone said we're the youngest team that played on the weekend out of all the competition. But it's no excuse. But I think a bit of anxiousness crept in as being favourites and expectations. So they a bit flat-footed, and we probably took a bit longer to arrest the momentum than we would have liked. But I was pleased the way they fought back. Gave ourselves a chance to win, but unfortunately the last 7 or 8 minutes were not what was expected either.
Big challenge this week down in Sydney against GWS. What's the message to the boys? Is it just to put it all out there from the start?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's one of the messages. Obviously, we've spoken about things we needed to improve on, things we did well. There's a lot to like at the weekend. We won nearly every KPI, and all our stats were fantastic the way it looked. Unfortunately, except the main one was the WL column. So there's a lot. We can keep doing what we've been doing over the pre-season, but there's just a few little areas we need to improve.
Is there any specific area of concern? They've obviously a very strong side, GWS. The forward line, they've got the mixture of tools and quality smalls. How do you combat that?
Yeah, that's a good question. I think last time we played them here, we had quite a few out. We got within 8 points. Previous in the year when we played them, got belted. We had a lot out. So having May back will help from the time we've played them. We've got a better balanced side. Having said that, we've got to deliver on the field. So I think our midfield is where it's going to be won or lost, and that's what we need to get right.
Speaking of that midfield, is David Swallow likely to come back this week?
David is playing. David selected. He'll replace Pearce. Pearce is away, obviously, for family matters. But David's first game, so unfortunately it's been delayed by a week. Certainly would have loved to have had him last week, but he'll play. Yeah, so they'll be pleased to see him back.
Just finally, the boys are going to go down there looking for the win. What do they need to get right to be able to take home the 4 points?
I think the areas that we value, which don't talk publicly, but some non-negotiables we talk about. We probably let them slip the first 20 minutes of the game. We certainly need to take our chances. The second quarter last week, we weren't very efficient when we were going forward. We improved that after half time. So, but we need to, against such a good side, we need to keep the pressure up. We need to play 4 quarters of hard, intense footy, and if we can do that, it gives ourselves a chance.
Thanks for your time.
Thanks, mate.